Norma, Raymond, hello. John P, hello. Hope you guys are having a great day. As y'all can hear, it's a busy day up here. Kind of got sunlight coming and going. Mabel, hello there, young lady. How's things in the Midwest? Juan, so much for being
Weird.
not seen, shall we say. Just let you guys know I am broadcasting live.
Okay.
Y'all can do, but you might not want to give out personal information or anything
Right,
silly
also
like
read
that.
your social security number right now.
Right.
Got my
Don't do
driver's
that.
license here. It reads.
And if the kids stay back there, because I really don't want to broadcast children.
I appreciate it.
Cliffs all the way around, waterfall to the right, waterfall to the left. That tip down there is pretty much like standing on a fingertip.
Maybe Alice can give your viewers some content. Alice, what have you got to say about this hike?
I think it's awesome.
Well, thank you. How old is she? 3, 4?
Alice, how are you? 3?
We're both
6.
6.
Oh my goodness.
We're both 6.
Bunch of
Alright, guys,
precocious
stay this
6-year-olds.
Well, we love hiking.
That is fantastic.
At least as long as it's not too long.
Yeah, that part is straight down.
So we've got 2 6-year-olds hiked up here.
Whoa, look, you guys see that?
I like how you can see where the clouds are because those
Stevie B. Good morning, or at least I think it's still morning. I forgot to check the clock. I'm up here, and the only place for sure I can get a signal. And I was going to do some hiking one day, today, one way or the other, because it's been a few days. Thanks, Stevie B. So the family with the 6-year-olds, they're having a picnic down here to our right. And that bright yellow tree that was here is pretty much bare. So no colors there. Little artist. Hello.
We're good. I'm on this side.
I think it's great they got 6 year olds down here. Get them out in nature and get them hiking instead of doing video games. Video games are great, but need to balance them out with a little outdoor time. Down at the waterfall, there was no signal today. I wish I could figure out why some days there's a signal and some day no signal. I'm going to step over here and point out a couple of things to these guys. I'll be right back. Y'all enjoy the view.
Yeah, actually, we were down there and I actually looked down from above. I didn't do the underside, fortunately. Yeah, I don't want to go there. Different world.
There's some really cool lichen and moss over here.
Yeah. Yeah, nice and soft, isn't it?
If you guys are typing anything, it's not coming through.
Yep.
There it came. Something came through finally.
And this one over here is one of my favorites. Right here.
Oh, yeah, that's moss. That's like the best. I love that stuff too.
I took probably a rough, gentle. It'll break if you're rough on it.
Today's turning out to be a pretty nice day. It's just going back and forth between clouds and sunshine. Yesterday it was heavy rain, then sunshine, then heavy rain, sunshine, back and forth all day long.
No. People can be down there, and we definitely don't want to throw things.
So, John P., what's going on in Europe?
No, I'm good.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, there's two more heading your way. Well, they're about to make the turn to head your way, I should say. Super Dave, what's up, buddy?
I mean, here's the thing here. If that turns them off, you probably don't want to go work for them. So,
Oh, geez, John P.
no, I was going to say, if it has moss on it, you got to leave it be. We need to not damage the moss if we can help it. Well, but you got to carry it yourself back to this, all the way back to the car.
I think I ate something the other day that didn't totally agree with me.
Yeah.
I had a fun night, but it's all good now. Val, hey girl, hope things are doing good up your way.
That nice big one, bro. What's up? Yeah, that's a pretty cool one.
If there's any other ones I want.
Had to do what?
You're not allowed to do so much as
I mean, having rules about this.
Well, this is a pleasant surprise in a way. It's good to have a good crowd on the weekends up here.
You get one as well, bro. Don't hoot me.
Judy, hey Judy. We're just looking out. We're over the waterfalls again. Looking out. As soon as these people finish their picnic and whatnot, I'll pan around some. Good job. What's the best thing about it is they intentionally chose the hardest way to get up. They're enjoying this.
Yeah,
They
that's
do.
not coming up.
That's what they're here for. Get some energy out for the world.
Judy, I hope you're doing well. I know you had a health issue.
Wow, we got through that snack time without any red neighbors.
You're doing a great job teaching those kids.
Thank you.
Yes.
Do my best to raise them right.
Well,
You have a good afternoon.
you're succeeding. Y'all have a great day now. All right. They were down this way. I thought they were doing great. The kids were like 6 years old and they were respectful of the cliff without being scared and was interested in what was growing around. That's fantastic. Roger Blair. Yeah, they're gone enough. Up there's the trail coming down here. As you can see, it drops off every direction but the trail. The hurricane's going to be off our coast. We might get some rain, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. Yeah, it's gorgeous up here. I need to find a way to do these lives and remain hidden a little better. People see me and then they come down here. Like I said, there's so many drop offs. I don't want anybody to get hurt. I want everybody to have a good time, be safe, come back. Mm-hmm. Super Dave, I think that they're supposed to veer off. They're going to turn more northward and then due east. So I think we're going to be safe inland. The closer you are to the coast, the more rain and high winds you'll get. And there's talk of the second one getting swallowed up by the first one. Wow. All of that sounds good, Judy. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Judy. You could stand to maybe add a pound or two. You look pretty doggone skinny. As my seventh grade science teacher said, you need to be able to pinch an inch in case you get sick and can't eat. You got something to live off of. Everybody needs to remember the story of the three bears, Goldilocks and the three bears. There's too much, there's too little, and there's just right. I don't remember the last time I had blackberry pancakes. I had blueberry pancake. Blah, 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 blah. Tongue got on my eye tooth and I couldn't see what I was saying. I've had blueberry pancakes not too long ago. Sharon, let me tell y'all, Sharon is a fantastic, amazing knitter, crocheter, whatever you call it. The stuff she has made for the kids and grandkids is amazing. Sharon is a top level in that game. Hey, I'm just calling it the way I see it. And trust me, there's this lady I worked with. We were doing phones, and a lot of times it was sitting around just waiting. She could knit a pair of the fingerless gloves and a beret. She could do two of those a shift. I mean, that woman was fast, and she had it down to a science. There's a all of y'all, all of y'all have your own talents. Just different ones. And everybody's hard work and make me feel lazy. The only thing I do is I can hike up and down mountains. How you doing? Just so you know, I'm live. No, you're good. You can say anything. Just don't give out any personal information or anything you wouldn't say in front of family. And you might want to walk behind me unless you want to be famous around the world.
Oh no, I'm not about to get up.
because really come down a ways and the view even gets better.
Oh.
Yeah. I just don't want you to feel like you can't come down here. I just want you to be aware of what's going on. There's sharp drops all around once you get past there. There's a waterfall back there, and there's a waterfall over there. You're between the two. In the wintertime, when the leaves are off the trees, you can see them from down there at that point if you're not afraid of heights.
I'm gonna walk down there, but I ain't gonna go down there. I'm
Yeah.
gonna just walk through it.
Yep. You take care. Have fun.
You too, thanks.
Yep. I can hike up and down a mountain and push a lawnmower. And Sharon's even got a little tag she puts in. Judy, if I get a hole in my sock, I can sew it up. That's about it. Well, what I'm thinking about, I've got to work out some of the logistics, but everybody knows I got a brush pile. So I'm thinking about putting everything in the brush pile, getting maybe some wood so it'll burn a little longer. Go live burning the brush and maybe sit down and tell a North Carolina spooky story. Something involving high strangeness. Well, thank you. Great day to you. The screen's going a little dark on me. I think it says lawless. Yeah, this is a great little place. It's one of the few places in the park that I get a signal. I'll go back down here for you. If you stand down there on that point, you can see in the wintertime with all the leaves off the trees, you can see a waterfall to the right and the top of a waterfall to your left. And then those mountains in the distance on the horizon there, those mountains are in Virginia. And this tree that you see right here is probably 50, between 50 and 100 foot tall. I don't know how tall it actually is. Well, thank you, Sharon. I just got out of my sleep pattern, and if I don't do some kind of like hike in the mountain or mow the yard or some kind of physical activity, I don't sleep that much. And my sleep pattern just got out of whack. Um, and then that day, I ate something that disagreed with me. Never got totally sick on my stomach, but it felt like I was about to. But I'm all good now. And you guys have been so good. I don't want to come on here, having issues and whatnot. Y'all got enough problems of your own. That's exactly it. Keep low and move fast. Makes you a harder target to hit. All right. I'm going to lower this down. Sorry for the noise, guys, if there is any. Pick this up. And then walk over here and let you guys see some of the sights. If we lose signal, I'm just going to call it quits, but hopefully not. But you guys can see the tree there is straight through that foliage is the top of the second waterfall. And back there, you might see a glimmer through the foliage of the other waterfall. I can see the stream. You can barely see a glimmer coming through the leaves. But you can see that down tree there. And it doesn't even go down to the bottom. And up there's where I was seated. And that big opening right there, the bottom of that opening is the bottom of the second waterfall. It's gorgeous. You can see, I guess there's a couple yellow leaves left. But you can definitely look down at trees from here. There's one of the overlooks. That little overlook is about a third the way down to the second waterfall. It is. This has got a good view. It really does for for where I'm at in the park, the best views. There's somebody down there. That gives you a little better perspective. And they're, like I say, not quite halfway down. The best views, I can't go live from there. You just got to watch the videos. But this is why I come up here once a week. I know. Judy, this is the funny thing. Some of the videos I've done where I've tilted the camera down and showed my foot at the edge of a cliff, it affects me more in the video than it does in real life. Ain't that crazy? So, all right, guys, I'm going to show you one last thing and then we're going to call it a day. Look at all of this quartz. All that white stuff right there is quartz. And just right here, there's plenty of quartz in the park. All right, guys. I'm going to hit the trails. I hear, yes, you hear that screaming sound? That is a Mountain Dew in the truck calling my name. Okay, I saw a couple of empty bottles I'm going to pick up, carry them out. You guys take care. Thank y'all for coming in. I hope everybody has a great day. And we will catch y'all next time.